welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to talk about my labor and delivery. We were supposed to film my labor and delivery, but like in the moment it was just so much going on that we just didn't get a chance to film it. So let's get into it. It was just gonna be a video of myself in it, but Ezra wanted to be in the video, so I was like, okay, sure, you want to be in it, that's fine. He loves filming for YouTube. I don't know why, but he just loves doing it. I don't force him. People probably think I do force him, but I really don't. Do I force you? No. He just loves filming for YouTube, so he's going to be in the video. And we are currently eating pineapple with tahini. Ezra loves it. He was scared to try it, but he absolutely loves it now. Huh? Yeah. So I started pre-labor August 30th when I had gotten home from work. I get out at 3, and by the time I get home and everything, so me and Ezra were just like chilling on the couch, just lounging around, watching TV, and just what we usually do. I was already exhausted, so I'm just like, Ezra, watch whatever you want to watch, boy, because mama is tired. And he had asked me if I could move so he could like get closer to me on the couch. So I was like, okay. So I took off one of the big pillows in the back of the couch off so it like would make more room on the cushion, if that makes sense. So I did that, and while I like moved back, there's like a board piece like on the couch. I hit my back on the board piece and I was like, ow, like that hurt, you know. But immediately, right when I hit my back, I started getting like mild contractions, nothing that's gonna like hurt me or like, you know, I need to go to the hospital right now. And so I was like, like these contractions are coming. So I started timing them and I was like, oh my God, like they're coming more and more and more frequent. And then my husband had gotten home from work and I was telling him like I'm having contractions. I don't know, like the rest of the night went on. We went to sleep, and then when I woke up Saturday morning, like I couldn't sleep that much. I'm not a morning person, so I sleep as long as I can in the mornings just because I don't like mornings. So I'll sleep until like 12 o'clock in the afternoon if I could. That was before I had 2 babies. And so I probably woke up, I want to say like 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And I was like, I can't sleep, I can't get any rest, I can't get comfortable. Like I'm just so over it. And I was like, I'm gonna make breakfast. So I made breakfast that morning, and then after breakfast I told my husband, I'm like, my contractions are just coming more and more and more, but like they still really didn't hurt at all. After breakfast I told my husband, I'm like, I'm gonna go get some sleep for just in case, you know, like I don't know if I'm gonna be in the hospital or what, but I just want to go get some sleep, like I'm tired. So I went to go take a nap and I just could not sleep. I was just like, I don't know, I just could not get comfortable. I could not sleep. The day went on, whatever, and my contractions were just like coming and coming and coming some more. And ended up going to Walmart and getting a yoga ball so I could bounce on it and just see if I could like get my contractions rolling like stronger and stronger. And it wasn't really doing much. So when we did go to Walmart, I did pick up a raspberry leaf tea and another kind of tea. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I picked up that tea and I drank it, and still like nothing was happening. And I was like, well, you know, maybe it's not time for me to go into labor, but I kind of felt like it was, just because like my contractions were so consistent and I was just like kept on contracting, but they still weren't hurting to the point where I was like, oh my God. So Saturday night came and boy, my contractions were just like intensifying more and more and more, and I was like, oh my God, like I could not sleep. So Mind you, when I took that little itty bitty nap after breakfast on Saturday morning, that was the rest of the sleep I got, probably until after I had the baby. And so that was Saturday, and I couldn't sleep all Saturday night. And then Sunday we had a family barbecue to go to. So we went to that, and my contractions were just like intensifying. Like they were already like putting me into tears at that point. So we went to the barbecue, and I just sat there on my ball with my face into the couch, a chair that they have. And I was having contraction after contraction, and I like looked at my husband and I was like, let's go to triage and let's see what they say, because these contractions are intense. I tell you, intense. And yeah, so we went to triage and they checked me immediately, and they said I was 2 centimeters dilated. And I was like, oh, thank God I'm 2 centimeters. Like, I think I am in labor. Like, something is happening. So she asked if I want my membrane stripped, and I was like, sure, why not? Like, I'm already having contractions. If anything, it's gonna make my contractions more and more. So she stripped my membranes, and she told me to go for a walk and come back in, I think it was like 2 hours. And my auntie, she lives right by the hospital we went to, and we went to my auntie's. She lives by like a huge like field. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, a field. So we went and we walked, but I swear my contractions by then were like 3 minutes apart. So it took us, I think, like a whole hour to walk around 1 block, because I had to keep on stopping and breathing through my contractions because they hurt so much. And when we went over there to my auntie's, like my whole family was there, and they just like saw me in pain, and everyone was bawling their eyes. My auntie, my dad, my grandma, my uncles were there, and my uncle was like rubbing my back. It's really funny. He was rubbing my back, and I was going through a contraction, and he thought he hurt me, so he felt like super bad, and he's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, why are you apologizing? He's like, I'm scared. Did I hurt you or something? I was like, no, you didn't. I was having a contraction. Like, you're fine, homeboy. And he was like, I'm so sorry. And I'm just like, you're good. And 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, so we went back to the hospital and we got checked, and I was still 2 centimeters. Tell me why. I was still 2 centimeters. I was like, oh my God. So they sent me back home, but before they sent me back home, they had to give me a pill, and it's supposed to stop your labor if you're really not in labor, and like make you drowsy so you could go to sleep and get some rest. So I was like, okay, give me it. Like, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, like everything. So we went back home and I tried to sleep. I could not sleep. My contractions were absolutely horrible, like horrible. I just could not sleep whatsoever. And so all Sunday night I did not sleep. Finally it was like 6:30 in the morning, and I was like, I can't take these contractions. Like, I was just bawling my eyes out. Like, the pain was so intense. And he was like, let's go get you checked. And I was like, no. And then he's like, let's go. And I was like, yeah, let's go. So we went to the hospital to go and get checked, and sure enough, I was 4 centimeters dilated. So they admitted me. They sent me to a room. I texted my dad because Ezra wanted to be in the room. So I had texted my dad and I told him, like, I'm in labor, come, because Ezra wants to be in the room. And he was there for Ezra's like support. Jesiah's crying. I'm waiting for you, Bubba's, okay? It's okay, baby. So now we have Jesiah. He woke up from his nap. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Say, I'm Mr. Chubby Butt. I like papas. Say, I like papas and I love my brother. I love my brother. So, yeah, my dad came. They gave me like this, I don't know what it's called, but you put it in your over your face like the mask, and you inhale it every time you're having a contraction. Finally, they came and gave me the epidural, and I was like, hallelujah. So they gave me the epidural, but of course it slowed down my labor. So they had to start me on Pitocin, and mind you, the whole time Ezra's there, which was really like a really good experience, you know, because like I'm so close to my baby. Like it was me and him for the past 4 years, so it was really nice to have him in there while I was in labor. Another reason why it was taking forever to have Jesiah, because my water hadn't broke. It just did not want to break. Like my water bag was bulging, but it just did not want to break at all. In the morning, they came in and they had like a team of experts that do C-sections. They had them come in and check my water to see if like the umbilical cord will get wrapped around the baby's neck, or if it would just like fall out while they break my water. And they were like, nope, she's good. Like that's not gonna happen. Like I've done this so many times and that's just not gonna happen. So they gave the go ahead to go ahead and break my water. I want to say that was like 4 in the morning when they decided to do that, and they broke my water. And then 5 o'clock I was like, oh my god, I have to push. Like I just have to push. Like, you know, when you need to push, you just know. And I was like, I have to push. So that's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and they come in and they check me. They're like, oh yeah, girl, it's time to start pushing. So I pushed for like 30 minutes and out came Jesiah. And once he came out, let me tell you, they were shocked. They were shook. They were shook. They were like, he is such a big baby. They're like, how much did your midwife say that she thought he was gonna weigh? And I was like, she never said at all. Like, I don't know. And they're like, he is a big baby. So they weighed him, and if anyone could guess how much he weighs, comment down below. Just kidding. A lot of people already know how much he weighs. But out came Jesiah, and he weighed 9 pounds 10 ounces. Yes. Poor me. Poor me, because of how much he weighed. Ooh, you okay? So he was born that Tuesday at 5:36 in the morning, and he weighed 9 pounds 10 ounces, my biggest baby. Ezra only weighed 7 pounds, I think 13 ounces or 14 ounces, one of the two. I always get it mixed up, and I always have to ask my husband how much did Ezra weigh. But yeah, so that's how much Jesiah weighed, and I had my beautiful little baby. I didn't even care about what had happened or anything. Like, it was all worth it when I had him. Hi, my name is Jesiah, and I like papas, and I love my brother. My brother is my best friend. They're super close. They love each other. I love it. And yeah, that was my labor and delivery story. Hi world. My name is Jesiah. And ain't I the cutest? Yeah. So out came my baby. But it was really cute, you know, because like some babies come out looking like little old men or old people. Jesiah was just so chubby. Like, look at his little chickies. Look at the little chickies. That he just came out so chubby that like he didn't look like a little old man or old person or anything. And everyone on the mother baby unit, like where you go after you deliver, they were like, oh my god, he is so cute and he is so chubby. And I was like, yeah. But yeah, so that is my labor and delivery story. I hope I got everything. I don't know, I'm just like all over the place. Jesiah's waking up, Jesiah's crying, Ezra's bouncing around. Yeah, this total mom life. Mom life. I love my mama. Yes, I do. I love my mama. Yes, I do. And Jesiah is such a happy baby too. He is such a happy baby. Oh yeah. Do you want to say anything? What do you want to say? What you want to say? Say it now, sir. Talk to the camera, not me.
Let me say I love you.
Oh, thank you. I love you, baby.
And I love you, Jesiah.
Yeah. Jesiah has a doctor's appointment next week. So we're going to see how much he weighs. But he probably weighs over 20 pounds. Yeah. When he was 2 months. For his 2 months. You want to talk? Talk.
Talk. Talk. Talk.
Are you dead?
Are you talking?
Yeah. Okay. For his 2-month appointment, he weighed 15 pounds. So I know now that he's 4 months, he has to weigh over 20 pounds. He is so heavy. I cannot hold him in his car seat anymore. Like, it literally gives me blisters. I don't know if you could see that, but my hands do have blisters from holding Jesiah in his car seat because he is so heavy. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time we post a new video. Boom.